The Auburn offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
To the air, it's Thorne. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job for containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's Hunter. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning as we head into the dramatic finish of this game.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Back to pass. It's Robertson. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Presley.
Avoiding mistakes, making good throws, giving his team a chance to win this game. And when it comes down to it, I want the ball in his hands with a chance to make a play to win it.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over. Tied late fourth quarter. The Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. These are the moments you prepare for every week in practice. One final drive late in the game. And at first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Baylor.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good. A walk-off winner from 37 yards out.